Certain people have been looking for an opportunity to find a case like this, to make a point like this. I want to play, this is Charlie Kirk, why he says this hasn't gotten a lot of attention.
A white Ukrainian refugee was murdered just because she was white. Everybody knows that, obviously. If a random white person simply walked up to and stabbed a nice, law-abiding black person for no reason, it would be an apocalyptically huge national story.
Facts. Facts, Charlie Kirk.
Used to impose national sweeping political changes on the whole country. Instead, Megan Basham, no one seems to care when a white woman gets stabbed to the death.
Wow. He said white a lot.
Well, we are talking about it here on AV, so I guess I mean, I don't think that's fair. Look, being in the system, because I have represented people who are mentally ill, and here's the balance. The balance is taking away people's freedom versus evaluating their mental illness. And New York City, there are a lot of programs for people who are mentally ill, but they have to want to be there.
Yeah, and it's
about forcing them to be there.
When you are mentally ill, you have a hard time knowing that you are mentally ill.
Yeah.
But
so y'all blaming this on mental illness? These people are blaming a man stabbing a random white woman. It really doesn't even matter about race. Just a woman in general. Just a person in general. Not even woman. It doesn't matter about race, gender, none of that. This man stabbed a innocent person who wasn't doing anything. And y'all are comparing this to George Floyd? A dope fiend? This man was on fentanyl. He abused a pregnant woman. Put a gun to her belly. And was out on the streets doing drugs. And y'all compare this to a woman who got on the subway after work on her way home? And everybody, I seen the video. I was going to report on it, but I left this subject alone until I seen this nonsense. He stabbed this woman and nobody on that train did anything about it. Nobody called the police. I mean, I guess somebody called the police because he did get arrested. But I watched the video and everybody just sat there. Nobody even blinked an eye and just watched this woman die. And y'all blaming this on mental illness. Man, stop it.
So, I mean, people like Charlie Kirk, they've been looking for opportunities to make this some sort of like reciprocal George Floyd situation. And that's the part that I think he's almost giving away the game. And it's sad to see a lot of people going along with it.
You know, let me just say a couple of things. One is, I mean, what happened to that young woman was horrible. And it's everybody's nightmare. If you're in any public space, subway, whatever, that something bad is going to happen to you or somebody you care about. So it does strike a chord. We don't know why that man did what he did. And for Charlie Kirk to say, we know he did it because she's white, when there's no evidence of that, it's just pure race mongering, hate mongering, it's wrong. Then he says that if...
So y'all protesting out in the streets, y'all steady calling Trump Orange Man and all this foolishness that black people always say. That's not race mongering, fear mongering, or whatever you want to call it. You bald boy. Who you finna make me mad? Stuff like this makes me mad. They need to cancel these people just like they canceled The View. These left-wing media, whatever y'all want to call them, journalists, they are a poison to our country. They are the reason we have people out here protesting against people abiding by the law. Like, seriously, we're sitting here comparing a woman who probably does not do drugs, does not do anything. She was not doing anything at the time. She sat down on a train, either on her way to work or on her way from work, on her way home, and was stabbed. by a random man that didn't even know her from a can of paint. And you have people like this taking up for him, saying that it's mental illness and race mongering. This is why we voted for Trump. We sick of this shit.
Something like that had happened the other way, there would be sweeping changes imposed on society. Where is the George Floyd Policing Act? It didn't pass. Even when you had a white police officer murder a black man on live television, the whole world saw, there were no sweeping changes. In fact, not one law was passed at the federal level. So
he was a dope fiend. Why would we pass a law to protect druggies and drug dealers? We're not passing laws to protect drug users and drug dealers. We are trying to get these people off our streets, man. What is wrong with y'all?
I think that's an important thing to point out. The other thing is, you mentioned the thing about cashless bail. I think this is a big challenge that we have. Would you have felt better if there had been cash bail and the mom had come and put down $1,000 to let him out? It's not about cashless bail or no cashless bail. It's about the fact that we don't know how to deal with people who are hurting in the way this man was hurting. Hurt people hurt people. What happened was horrible, but it becomes an opportunity for people to jump on bandwagons. And then for someone like Charlie Kirk, he should be ashamed of himself. No one mentioned the word race, white, black, or anything except him. What people mention is the horror of what happened to this young woman.
No, Van Jones, you should be ashamed of yourself for comparing a drug addict to this woman. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. All y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Liberals and Democrats should be ashamed of yourselves. And this is why y'all keep living in these Democratic hellholes with crimes and drugs running rampant. Because of dudes like this, women like this, and these people who vote blue no matter who don't know what's going on out here. This is crazy. Seriously, man. I really have a dislike in my heart. I don't have any hatred for anybody, but I have a real strong dislike for liberals and Democrats because of the stuff that y'all do. I probably will never vote blue again. Unless these people get off this bandwagon and actually use some common sense, I would never vote for another Democratic politician. I don't give a damn. Republicans can have the KKK running on the goddamn streets. I wouldn't give a damn. I would rather have the KKK on the streets than these animals who are out here stabbing random women, random people in general, man. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all taking up for this? Seriously? Y'all seriously taking up for this man? And trying to make this out of some political BS about race. Man, stop it. Charlie Kirk told the truth. If the roles were reversed and this was a white man who stabbed a black woman, Dr. Umar, Al Sharpton, they'll dig up Martin Luther King and Malcolm X to be out here parading in the damn streets behind this shit. Excuse my French. But I'm sick of these people, man. I'm sick of this. This is going too far. And this is why Trump is getting rid of these DEI programs and all this foolishness that y'all keep listening to and voting behind. Why innocent people are out here dying every day. Behind the people that y'all vote for. In y'all cities and y'all states. We got to deploy the National Guard to these Democratic hellholes to get shit right. Y'all talking about some damn mental illness. The only motherfuckers with mental illness is these Democrats and these damn liberals. That's who mentally ill. Y'all need help. But hey, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these liberals and these Democrats out here protesting and all this foolishness, taking up for criminals, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.